drainage baseline is drifting. The wash cycle shouldn't cause a crustal shift under the floor.
My own body waste is the only carbon loop left out here. If this bacterial culture dies, the agricultural expansion dies with it.
Execution confirmed. Target 500 kilograms of washed, toxin-free clay are ready to receive the active bacterial biomass slurry.
The pressure just spiked. I didn't issue any command. It's in the red. The back pressure valve failed. The external drain line is backing up. That perchlorate slush is boiling back into the lab. It's drowning the live culture.
Main line offline. Circuit breakers tripped. Rerouting power now. Check the degradation curves. Status critical. The heaters are dead.
The main outdoor power link is dead. If the grow vaults freeze, the microbes are destroyed. I have 40 minutes.
The drainage system leaked chlorine vapor into the airlock. I have to flush the cabin before I can open the outer hatch.
The storm is cleared, but the cold outside is dropping fast. I need to find that broken cable before the ground freezes solid. The southern foundation plate is listing 2 degrees to the left. Something beneath the dirt is physically undermining the structural pillars. The edge is crumbling fast under my weight. If I don't get down there to splice this line now, the core freezes before I can climb back out.
The line is still live from the backup battery circuit. That charge nearly burned right through my outer glove insulation layer.
If this connector seal leaks even a single drop of perchlorate water,
The heater network will short out permanently across the valley. The subterranean cavern is still collapsing down below. The hydraulic pressure from the drainage runoff is expanding the void every minute.
The western slope is giving way. The falling regolith just buried the main conduit line again. I'm losing my footing. The physical climb burned through my remaining oxygen mix. I have less than 5 minutes of air before the system cuts out.
The heater splice is active, but the interior systems haven't acknowledged the power restoration loop yet. I need to get inside.
Core climate line is at 4 degrees. Initiate immediate biomass replication audit.
The thermal shock was contained in time. 80% of the live microbial biomass has survived the midnight circuit collapse.
This mud is freezing on my outer joints. If the airlock seals don't bite, I'm stuck between pressures.
No backup to patch these hands. The greenhouse heat is holding, but the chemistry in the soil is mutating. This isn't normal regolith salt. An ancient impact left a radioactive signature down there, and it's waking up.
The outside sinkhole is dragging the foundation pillars down. The glass is going to shear if I don't brace it.
God, these things are heavy. Ugh, back is killing me. Gotta get them to the window. Almost there. Keep it steady. Now, let's check the alignment.
The jacks are taking the load for now, but if the soil under the base keeps sifting, these struts will snap. Breach, chlorine gas. I need to mask up. Back pressure seal failed. Get out of there. Roger that. On it. I'm forcing the laboratory scrubbers to maximum velocity. It's draining our battery reserve, but I can't breathe this salt.
The ancient impact vein isn't dead. The warm wastewater started a reaction that's turning the soil into a natural radiator. The oxygen yield is rising, but it's barely a trickle. We're burning more power keeping the scrubbers running than the system is worth today. The subsurface ice pocket is still melting down below. The warm perchlorate water is eating the valley floor right out from under our feet. The backflow is blocked, but the entire subterranean plumbing route is shifting. If the main line buckles again, the whole lab becomes a hot zone. The jacks are holding the glass together, but I'm running out of temporary fixes. Mars is pushing hard, and I'm just patching the cracks.
Initiating entry into the permanent safety log. Discovery of the radioactive isotope. Confirmed. Risk assessment initiated. Preparing the automated safety simulation loop.
Simulation complete.
Ready, start Homer.
Extension limit reached. 36 hours.
The tools are cleaned and prepped. Every piece of equipment has to be perfect when there's nobody else out here to pass you a wrench. This weld failed because the whole plumbing rack is twisting. The subsurface sinkhole outside is pulling the structural skeleton of the base apart. The plants are growing too fast under this heat. The radioactive isotope is forcing a biological mutation loop in the crop bed roots.
The sinkhole isn't done settling. The outer ground fissures are creeping closer to the airlock hull plates with every hour. Human survival out here isn't a straight line. We clean the soil to grow food, and the planet turns our own waste into a bomb. The base is quiet for now, but tomorrow, the ground under that greenhouse is going to shift again. I have to be ready.
The automated crawl space anchors are maxing out. If that main cable snaps in the sinkhole, the entire greenhouse grow vault freezes instantly. The suit is holding pressure, but my fingers are already losing dexterity. I have less than 30 minutes before the cold wins. The cavern ceiling has suffered another massive shear. The whole southern foundation ridge is slipping down into the pit.
The cable is pinned solid under 10 tons of displaced rock. I can't budge it without mechanical leverage. Draining my internal suit heat to drive this jack is a one-way trip. I have 3 minutes before hypothermia locks my limbs.
The grid is dead. The cold is moving into my chest ring. I have to crawl out before my knees freeze solid. I almost lost it. Just a little higher. Reach, reach. The frostbite is secondary. The perchlorate mud leaked through my boot seals. The chemical burns are what worries me.
Oh, God, it's working. Oh, the pain.
I saved the core biomass batch. The heaters are drawing full current again. Now I have to look at what came out of that hole.
Climate logs verified. Biomass survival at 80%.
The soil temperature is still climbing in the southern bed. The heater line is off, but the dirt itself is actively boiling from within. This isn't just a chemical spill. The ancient meteorite impact buried a radioactive energy pocket right under our main foundation footprint. The void has stabilized. Walls are hardening. Now, we calculate thermal dissipation.
The base is running on minimum power tonight. The crop is safe from the freeze, but my hands are useless for the next month. I have to report the truth. Personal log initiated. Status report. Critical.
Log activation complete. Entering technical transmission file summary.
HAP-1, Unit 502. Current status report, Cycle 7, end of shift. All systems nominal, perimeter secure. This is the engineering log for Sol 247. The agricultural crop baseline was saved from freezing, but the ground beneath us has mutated. I encountered multiple structural weaknesses during the splice. The submud isotopic features created volatile conditions, causing these impacts.
The discovery of the ancient radioactive iron perchlorate catalyst vein inside the sinkhole creates an unexpected biological
Severe mechanical shear loads along the greenhouse foundation columns. This is urgent. We can't just dig into this dirt. Mars is fighting back with its own chemistry. Future settlement shifts will need automated heavy drilling rigs.
The automated drill parameters must be precise to anchor the settlement columns into the permafrost. Ensure the depth is sufficient.
The data is locked. Earth will get the full analysis within 22 minutes of their next link cycle. The work out here is finished for the Sol. The harvest was bitter, and the soil is radioactive. But the loop is live. We're staying on Mars for another soul.